get dark early. Weirdest sorry? When someone's like grandpa dies and you say sorry about that. It's like you've done it.
No, it's not like that. It's like sorry.
Yeah, you can. It's sorry I brought it up kind of thing.
Yeah.
But also,
Sorry to hear.
sorry to hear.
Sorry to hear makes sense. Sorry about
sorry
that.
about your grandpa. I killed him in his sleep. I'm sorry I
about
killed
that.
him. It was an accident.
It's not your fault, but sorry to hear makes sense.
Sorry to hear.
Sorry's the same as I apologise. I
But also-
apologise to hear that.
Yeah, but
That
sorry.
sounds weird.
Sorry to hear that.
My condolences.
Can you be sorry to hear that though? If you're not sorry to hear it, you just heard it.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you didn't ask to hear it.
You are sorry that you heard it though. You don't want to hear that.
You can only say sorry to hear that if you said, "How did he die?" and then they told you, and you'd be like, "Sorry to hear that."
Or you say, how's your grandpa going?
"Yeah,
And they say he's dead.
yeah," and you'd be like, "Oh,
sorry to
sorry."
hear that. He's gone.
But what does that even mean? Sorry to hear that. What do you hear? You just heard it. Doesn't make
gone.
sense, and he's gone.
He's
That is the strangest thing
Gone.
you could say.
yeah.
How's your grandpa? He's
Oh.
dead. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, see ya.
All right.
Ta-ta.
All right. Nice. Nice cold open there.
That was cold,
That was warm.
stiff, cold, dead.
Sounds like my penis.
Oh,
We're not leaving that in.
all right. Well, we're back this week, number 67.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. I don't think you've
Oh my
ever got it.
God. You're usually off by like 10 or 15.
I know. I only saw it today. The number from last week. So,
You've been listening to it a lot.
yeah, I gave it 5 minutes and I gave up. That's fine. Yeah, another week, fellas. What's been going on? Noxie, you can start us off if you want.
Plenty of work. Work's been really fun. I had something I wanted to pick your brain with. I went
Go.
into the city on Saturday night.
Pick my nose.
Went for dinner in Mr. Miyagi. Have you heard of Mr. Miyagi on Chapel Street?
No,
No.
but I know who he is.
So it's just like a restaurant, but like it's really close seating and there's like so much staff there. What's the fine line between like being like a good waitress, waiter, whatever, and like just doing too much? Like your water's filled up all the time, like napkins constantly changing, asking him for like every 5 seconds. Like
Yeah.
it is such good service that it's like, oh my God, fuck.
Fuck off.
Give me like a little sec just to like
Enjoy it.
actually look at the table or the person across from me.
Yeah, I don't like the how's everything going? Is there anything I can do? Well, I would tell you if I needed something because that's why you're there.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what are you? It's like you're coming over to be like, all right, now tell me how good I am. It's
Yeah.
like, well, what are we doing?
Thoughts on
and-
when they like say their name?
Okay, so
Yeah, weird. Like,
yeah, no.
like
so,
I'm gonna remember this.
Yeah.
so to take it a step further, I'm okay with that. But this person has come over and said, "My name's Jane. I'll be your waitress tonight." Great, and the menus are on the table. Grabs a pen and writes her name on the menu.
Wild.
What the
That
fuck?
is wild.
I've never. I was fucking shocked. I was like, "Oh, all right." Jane has just signed my menu. Thanks, Jane. Now I won't forget.
Why would you do that? I don't understand what her motive would be to do that.
Jane.
Is it like a tip thing?
Well, no. Maybe I don't know. I found it completely odd. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, Jane. I'm not gonna say your name.
No, I'll say
I'll
excuse
say,
me.
"Excuse me," if I need you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm nitpicking this apart, but it was just obscure.
No, you're not. Here's something I did on the weekend. So I went out for lunch at a bar and like had a lot to drink, very much on the drunk side of the scale. And right before like he was going to give me my last beer, he almost made me fill out. He's like, "Oh, can you scan this QR code and give me a good rating just because it really helps out with my boss and everything." And I was just like, "Give me the beer."
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? But he didn't even like, just quickly do that for me.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do it to get my beer.
Oh, hate that.
And I was like, hang on. And he was like watching me. So I'm like, I'm not going to give you a shit rating in front of you.
Hate that.
Then he'll just spit in my beer.
That's
And I'm like,
too
that's
much.
odd, isn't it?
And you're drunk.
I was very much not in a debating mode.
You've been taken advantage of there.
I was. Played like a fiddle.
Give me my beer.
I just want my beer. I'm here for a beer. I'm not here to rate your service.
The fact that you had to do it on a QR code as well infuriates me. Like
Yeah.
I now have to get my phone out and fill it out on my phone instead of just like telling someone, yeah, he was alright.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are thoughts on Yelp? Because I've heard something about this
Go for it.
where it's just a place for like people to just let off some steam. So do you
Why would you look at it then?
Yelp, like the review?
Yeah.
Yeah, review thing, whatever it's called.
I love Yelp.
Yeah. Do you look at Yelp before you go somewhere?
I don't look at Yelp. Sometimes
Yeah.
I look at reviews, but I used to look at Yelp just to like see the hilarious comments on places.
Yeah, I like the
Like
hilarious
hilarious.
comments as well.
Yelp's like a venting kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a good review from this.
Yeah.
It's just everyone that's hated one thing about it.
Mm.
Is it still
I look at
big?
reviews, though. I do look at reviews.
Yeah, big review guy.
I've moved into the review system.
Mm.
Is Yelp still like on the radar? Does it still get, a bit of
Yeah, I think it
use?
gets traction
Yeah.
because I don't know, like it's something you want to look at, I suppose, before you book somewhere you haven't been before.
Is Yelp the go-to
Or
normally?
what I do, I'll just go on the Instagram page of the place and have a look at, see if it's a vibe that I like.
Yeah.
Because reviews, like I hate filtering through reviews. You get like the reviews that are just bullshit. Like, we had great coffee. It was almost the best coffee I ever had.
Yeah.
What an
Like,
experience!
come on. Bet you it
What a
wasn't.
waste of time for me to read that.
Yeah.
Like,
And the one person that just gets unlucky with everything, then bags the shit out of the place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that
That
as
was
well?
me. I did that. I've done that before.
You've done that.
Yeah. I did
They were
that.
stuck in line, nothing to do with the restaurant. Someone farted in front of them.
Oh,
This
no.
place fucking sucks. I'm over it.
No, it probably wasn't that bad.
No.
But, yeah.
We
I've
never got
spoken
our
about it in
food.
Sydney. That was awful.
Never got our food. It's cold.
Yeah.
Waitress sucks.
Yeah, if someone gives me attitude, it's almost game over.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not up for it.
I'm not up for it. Tell you what's the funny thing I was talking to Soph about the other day. Soph's in like, what's it called? Hospitality. Like a waitress. And
Fuck that.
she says it's weird that the thing you're supposed to say to get the waitress' attention is excuse me. And that's like the nice thing to say. But it also sounds like the fucking rudest thing ever. So,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like-
You're like, what the fuck does this person want?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is what I think. Straight
But like
away.
that's what you're supposed to say to get their
Yeah.
attention.
And you can't say excusely like, oh, like, excuse me. Because there's no way they're going to hear that.
No.
There's no like subtle or polite way of saying it.
Mm.
Yeah, I reckon you do the sorry before the excuse me. Like, sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can
the
I
loud
get your
sorry.
attention?
Sorry.
And
Yeah. Yeah, that just sounds
that's
fucking
still-
weird.
Yeah.
That's still weird, isn't
Sorry to hear.
Yeah. Grandpa, Dad.
it? Sorry to
Give me a
hear.
hand with
Come
the knife
over
and
here.
forks.
Yeah. But she also has been whistled at and clicked at before.
Oh,
see, they're
that's
no-nos.
fighting territory.
Yeah.
That's all right. Gloves on.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What's worse out of being whistled or clicked at?
There was the combo, but I reckon
Two at
Two at
once.
once?
Yeah, it was like
Oh,
Like
the
that.
arrogance? I hate this
Fantastic-
person.
she went
Fantastic
over there
Mr.
and
Fox.
said,
It was a guy. That would have been
yeah, it
a
was a guy, and
Yeah.
she said,
Pig. I hate
I don't
me.
usually get whistled or clicked at.
Yeah,
I would have.
That's
I would have gone the other way. I'm like, I would have said that and been like, actually, I've never ever had that. Anyone has never done that because that's the most arrogant
Oh,
and ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah,
That's when you're like, the customer is wrong
yeah.
and he must know.
yeah. That's over the line.
He,
You
I reckon
push
he's-
the
Don't
line.
do that.
almost get rid of him.
He's jumped over the line.
Oh yeah,
Do you guys ever like not whistle and click?
yeah. My dog, maybe.
Yeah.
That's about it. Actually, I don't click at my dog. That'd be strange.
Click it, old mill.
Hey, buddy.
You don't do
Buddy, that's not happening.
it. Say you actually are in trouble at the restaurant. You know something's wrong in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like everyone are getting their food around you. This place
Yeah.
is pretty good. Like something's wrong with your meal.
Yeah.
How are you? What are you doing?
I'm hoping someone just comes over and just says, I'm sorry about the delay, whatever. Then we're sweet.
Yeah.
But if you pretend I'm not there,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You gotta get.
Do you say
excuse
something?
me.
Because you're starving. Yeah, you just do that. I'm just checking what's going on.
There's nothing worse than having to say it as well. It's the worst conversation when you're like, "Fuck, I have to say it because I have to know. I have to know whether like something's going wrong or not."
Mm.
And the worst is when they say, "Oh yeah, it's just coming now," and then it comes, and you're like, "Fuck."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
so
all that
sorry.
for
Yeah, it was
nothing.
literally on the way to your table. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, where is it?
Mm.
Right here, mate. Oh,
I feel like I always get on the wrong side of that. I'll either wait so long that it's like, "Why are you still here? Why didn't you ask 20 minutes ago?"
yeah.
Or I'm asking as soon as the fucking waitress is bringing it out. Waiter's bringing it out. It's fucked.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for asking. It's just, been waiting here a while and hungry. And
Oh,
sorry.
there's just nothing.
You just can't.
And like you probably paid $30-$40 for this food. Minimum.
It never matters how much you pay, I reckon.
But you're like, I'm committed to being here for the food.
Yeah.
So I need the food.
Mm.
Buying food is never a situation where you're like, whatever, on to the next one. Like you could have, I don't know, if you say you're at a pub and you got to head off to somewhere else, you can get through a beer normally or like half a beer or, whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You go to the next place and you have a beer.
Yeah.
You're not losing.
You're not
But you're like, if you're still waiting on the food, you're like, I'm staying thick here.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving.
Of course. What?
Stay the course, of course.
Yeah. When if you order a beer, pay for a beer, and don't get your beer, you're going back to get the beer.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
But what's the alternative? Sit there and be depressed because you don't have a beer?
Take the loss. Some people would take the loss.
Take the loss, walk away, go buy another one.
No, I'm not taking the loss. I lied. What I just said then was a lie. I'm going back for the beer.
Yeah, I know.
That is a complete lie. Actually, whatever I spend my money on, I'm waiting. I bought a pair of socks. Where are my socks? I'd be like, I reckon if it's 2 days after, say I buy something online, 2 days over it's like due delivery, I'm sending an email. I'm like, I'm getting these socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pathetic, so don't look at me.
What about something, this is pretty expensive, it's a bit of an expensive purchase, but like, would you send it back to get it changed? Like say you ordered a car online here and you ordered like just grey, whatever, dark grey, but the car you want, great car, comes in black. Are you sending it back to the factory to get your original grey one, or are you just coughing the black?
But like, if you're buying this car, you're probably waiting a while to get. You finally got the car.
You got a week waiting. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're copping.
I'm copping the grey car.
You wanted a black, and it comes out.
If
grey.
I didn't like the color, like say it came in like fucking maroon or
if it
something
came
like
if
that.
it was a yellow car.
Oh, yellow. I'm changing it.
Oh, that's going.
Yeah.
But if it was like a, I don't know,
What are the black, grey, white, silver,
navy blue.
navy? Yeah, navy.
That's it. Those are the acceptable
that goes,
colours.
Yeah, that goes with everything.
Hmm.
What color is your car, Handra?
What is it? Gold?
Yeah.
What colour's my car? You
That's
reckon?
character. That is gold.
It's like bronzy sort
Yeah.
of gold.
Yeah, it's classic.
Oh.
Super.
old gold.
What
I think-
about if you like order a beer and or like your favorite beer
Mm.
and they bring you out a different beer? Are you asking them to go re-pour another beer?
No. I just can't do that.
Depends. Is it like a dark ale, like a
Nah, like say you order a strapper.
yeah, and they give me a. And they
Say,
give me a
it's no,
pale ale or
okay,
something.
it's not the same. Say you order a Melbourne bitter and they bring you a Carlton.
Mm.
No, I'm not
I'm
sending it
copping
back.
it, yeah.
You got to cop
But
that.
I'm like, I'd tell them that wasn't Melbourne.
You tell them?
He'd be like, oh. No, I'm telling everyone else in the place. I'm telling everyone. They just gave me a code. It's Melbourne. I know what Melbourne is. I know. Have a good day. Just wanted to let you know.
What about if you went somewhere to stay with your girlfriend or whoever
Mm.
and something's promised in the package, but it's not huge? Like say it's like a...
That's so annoying. That'll wind me up
Yeah.
so much.
But it's kind of got you excited. I don't know. Like
Like
it's
a continental breakfast or something.
yeah, like a
It's like
breakfast.
yeah.
But breakfast is closed that day.
Oh.
Or like for the time you're
you
staying
get like
there.
like outdoor picnic breakfast. It's
Yeah.
raining that morning. You miss out.
Yeah.
Well, this
Cereal in your room.
this
Fuck.
this happened to me on Saturday. So we stayed in the city, and they were like, "Oh yeah, free parking with the stay," and we got there at 7:20, and parking closed at 7. But they didn't.
No.
But they didn't tell us. Like, it was nowhere on the email.
Oh,
Parking
That
closed
would-
at 7.
I would cry. I'd cry.
So pissed off, and they
I'd
didn't
be
let us
so
in there. They didn't even let us in there. We had to
What?
park like a fucking K away and walk. Livid.
That's rough.
I was so angry.
In
Gave
the car.
the person nothing at the desk.
Knocks in his car. Has he told you what happened again?
Oh.
More money.
What? How?
Bro.
It's a
Time
write-off. How can
everyone's
you
been
cost
hearing
more?
about his car and his money problems. More.
More.
Bro.
What happened now?
So I come home Monday. Yeah,
It's already a write-off. What's can
no,
be worse?
So I'm still driving it because it's drivable.
It's a drivable write-off.
It's a repair.
Does that exist?
Yeah, a repairable write-off.
Yeah, it's repairable.
And they don't tell Vic. Well,
Who does
they
it?
don't tell Vic Rose because of the age of the car.
Yeah.
So it's still got its roadworthy.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I don't
sketchy. It's a
really
bit
know. It doesn't.
blowy under the table.
Yeah, it's
This is a
little-
comedy podcast. Roll jokes.
Yeah,
So
roll
keep it
jokes.
going.
Anyway, so come home on Monday. Great Monday. Had so much fun at work. Come home. Letter on the table.
Not a speeding fine.
Heart sinks because every time I see it, I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't get that much mail.
yeah.
Like,
Same.
I don't get that much mail.
Only time is when there's something wrong.
Every time I get mail, it's a fine
Yeah.
It's a bill.
or it's insurance,
Something.
$680, or it's,
It's-
fucking Rego.
I'm not getting mail that's positive.
No, mail is not positive.
I'm-
Nah.
And it's like, you know, I'm still at home, obviously, and it's just Jack Knox.
Yeah.
Fuck. I open it, finds Victoria. I break down. I'm like, fuck. Look at it. Fucking phone camera, fine.
Oh,
$570. 500 and I'm like, I'm
How many points?
I'm 4.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm livid. I'm like in hysterics. Like I'm already so far down the drain this year, and this is just
no way, dude.
so I'm like
I'm so sorry.
full investigator mode. Like I'm like, okay, fuck this. Like, let me look at the photos. Go on the photos. The phone is like slightly. It's like in between like the holder of my car and my lap. You can't be like touching you. It can't be touching you. And it's got its charger connected. You can see that I'm looking forward with 2 hands on the fucking wheel. And I've got pinged for $570.
Oh, so you're gonna get it off?
Oh, I'm gonna try.
well,
The
you
fuck?
can't. If it's on you, see you later. Like that's
Yeah, that's the rule. It's like
fine.
no portable device can be touching you.
Yeah.
So I sit on my phone all the time.
If
Oh,
they
but you
can't
won't
see it
be
in
able
the
to see
camera,
it.
they won't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that is actually.
So, but if it was sitting here,
oh, that's gone. See at $570.
so if it was sitting under my leg, it's fine.
yeah,
But if it's on top of my leg, I'm cooked.
$500.
That is so. That is a. That is.
ridiculous.
That is a 15
I'll
centimeter 500 difference.
I'll show you the photo. We can put the photo up anywhere, maybe on the Patreon.
Photos on the Patreon.
It's literally the most fucking ridiculous photo. You can see like that much of the phone because it's barely on me, but it's on charge. Oh, I told Hannah he could not stop laughing.
That's
fucking
insane.
hilarious stuff.
That would mentally break me.
Yeah, one more hit might get there.
Yeah.
Have you? I don't think I've ever received positive mail before. That's a great point.
Yeah, no one gets good mail at our age.
No.
I don't think at any age really.
Bills, more bills, fines.
Yeah. It's only bills and fines.
Registration, insurance.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Can
like
someone send me a nice letter,
yeah.
please?
I know exactly.
I'm so sad every time I see a letter. It's not funny.
Yeah, your heart literally stops. You see it, and it doesn't say who it's from either. So you have to open it just to fucking get the suspense out of the way, and it's never good.
It's never like the bank saying, "Heard you just, you've had a rough time. Here's $200."
No, never like
No,
that.
Never.
It's not like
It's
Monopoly.
always, we want another $600.
Yeah.
It's like, for what?
Yeah. The thing that annoyed me the most about the fine, I was going through it yesterday. On the back, it had like this generic message, and it was like, "Dear person, we know that you'd be feeling really angry about the amount of money attached to this fine.
I'm
But-
losing it
but
as
just-
soon as I
but
read
just
that.
remember how much worse it could be. You could be..." And like went on to explain like a story about someone who's speeding, and I didn't get a speeding fine. I got a fucking phone camera fine. So I was like, "You're doing nothing for me here. I'm just angry that I'm reading this now." Fuck, it really got me going.
Oh, far out. Gee, that's rough.
The phone fine.
The phone fine. That
It's
is
worse than speeding.
Yeah.
Have you ever like driven past what you thought might be a camera and you see you going over and you're waiting for the letter in the mail all week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long?
it's a
How
bad
long
feeling.
after?
It's a couple weeks actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long wait.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah,
long.
2
I'd want it
weeks.
immediately.
Yeah, give it to me the day.
I want the car with the camera to start driving itself and pull me over.
Yeah. And it just
Stop.
spits out a receipt, and I'm like, I grab it out, and then
Yeah.
I keep going.
Prints out a receipt out of the bonnet.
Yeah.
Starts talking to you.
Yeah.
You're
Bloody
gay.
bullshit.
Thank you. I'll head home.
Yeah. Stop driving. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. Anyone asking how my week's going? Or I'm still,
Oh,
are
yeah.
we still in that phase?
Yeah, I think we can still go there.
Yeah.
How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been alright.
Oh,
He
fuck.
does that
I've
every
done much.
fucking time.
Every
Haven't done
single-
heaps. Like, what did I do Monday at work? Well,
Yep.
what did I do on the weekend? Can you ask me? It'll come to me.
What you do on the weekend?
Didn't come.
Didn't
You
come.
came to
It's
mine
not the
on
first time it
Sunday.
didn't come.
Oh, gee. I came here tonight.
I don't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Came to the pod.
Oh.
No spoofy stuff.
Oh, whoa.
Nah,
The big fat S word.
What's it called? I had a great weekend. Saw Tom and his girl from WA.
Yep.
Had some beers.
Yum.
What else did I do?
Came
What
over
did
to
I do
mine
Sunday?
Sunday. You came
Sunday went over to Knoxie's. It was 35 degrees.
Yep.
Hot day.
hot,
Hot.
beaming in the sun.
And the thing is, when it's hot at the moment, my car doesn't have aircon.
Oh, no.
And dude, on the way to
Oh.
Knoxie's, I picked up Jakey, our other friend.
Yeah.
For the listeners, and Jakey hops in the car. It's fucking hot already.
You know what's hilarious? I know he's saying something.
Immediately.
Immediately saying
Like,
something.
black leather seats. Been waiting in his driveway for about 2 minutes in the sun.
Yeah.
Hot seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Eddie Maguire.
yeah,
And
$1 million minute.
yeah, he sits down. Gee, it's warm.
Yeah.
Start driving. Every yellow light. And
Oh.
the only way you can cool down my car is you have the window down and you're moving.
Yeah.
And the sun's on the left. So he's getting all the sun. And he's literally sitting in my seat like this. It's so hot. The whole way kept complaining. He gets off my seat into Knox's car. It's wet.
Oh,
Like, not good.
tough. That's tough work.
Do I replace the aircon?
Yes.
Because how often do you need aircon in Victoria?
Every summer.
But that's what, 2 months?
I use aircon every day.
See, it's killing your petrol apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm hot.
Yeah,
you're
I am hot.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be hot. That's
Yeah.
normally the go-to.
Yeah, I used to one of my, Joshy used to have to drive his car up to Apollo Bay 3 hours every year we did it,
Mm.
and he had a really old car,
Mm.
and you couldn't put the aircon on. Instead, you had to put the heater on to let the heat out of the car, like out of the engine part.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're driving on a 35-degree day, windows down, leather seats with the heater on. Absolutely ridiculous.
Hot.
Hot.
Can we please turn the heater
Yeah.
off, Josh?
Like, and the car's almost overheating still.
Yeah.
Overheating still.
Fuck. And if it does, I would know what to do. Pull over, lift up the bonnet.
Yeah. Doesn't look good.
That's the engine.
That's it.
It's hot.
Yeah, probably shouldn't touch that.
Have you had a moment with your girlfriend yet where you've had to be a man, like, and do a manly thing, and like step
In terms
up?
of car or anything?
Any manly thing? There's a problem with the lawnmower. There's a spider in the room.
Oh, spiders and bugs and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't not fussed by that. But outside of that, I can't really think of anything.
Mm.
Yeah. Hell, greatest thing I've ever done,
Yeah.
thrown my hat at a spider. It's fallen midair. I caught it and threw it out the window.
So you catching the spider is no good.
Why?
Because it's just disgusting.
No, but I caught it midair and threw it out, and I thought, I am hot shit.
That
right
was
now.
cool.
I was like,
You see
was incredible.
You
Oh.
see that? I just call that shit.
Yeah, I was like, I hope you're watching. I can't do that
Did you
again.
see that?
You see that?
No, I don't do fucking anything, man.
I don't do anything either. Like, there hasn't been a moment where I've had to stand up and either protect or...
All right, when you hear, when you hear something bad,
Yeah.
I remember I've done this a couple of times. I get really anxious if they bring out wrong food or anything
Like at a restaurant.
at a restaurant, unless it's like, it was like a small thing. Like they gave me, I remember I got a milkshake one day when I was out for brekkie, and they gave me a banana milkshake.
Mm.
I can tell you right now,
Yeah.
I did not order banana milkshake, and it was really annoying me. Like it really annoyed me. It's happened 3 times at this same spot, and I'm just like
Three times.
3 times.
What are you ordering? What
Vanilla.
What? So
But how would they think that's banana?
I don't know.
What, are
3
they
times?
Australian?
No.
Oh, hungry.
Oh no. Yeah. It's been 3 times.
I can't believe you've
And-
gone back.
Vanilla.
No, but the food and big servings of food, so for good
Yeah,
price.
but you're getting banana milkshakes.
Yeah, well, no, but then I get my girlfriend to send it back. I was like, I can't talk to him about this again.
Excuse me.
I can't go back again and say this is not what I ordered.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'll take it back, and I was
Yeah.
like, thank God.
Is this a Duckies?
Yes, it was.
Ducky Browns.
Yeah.
See.
But good joint, really good joint.
Yeah, but
Still
they don't
haven't
speak
been.
the best English at the front counter.
Yeah, I think there's one that does,
Oh, really?
or 2, and then everyone else is just running around.
Mm.
But they get it done, so that's the thing. That's why I keep going back. I like the work ethic and the quantity. That's what I'm talking. Quick
Yeah, quick is good.
You like a quick session.
service, good quality. Nothing special, but out there enough.
Yeah.
Not like this bullshit. I'm giving you 1 scrambled egg.
Yeah, that's
No.
not enough.
Pile
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah, I
And they
like it. And you're paying a fair buck
Well, it's not
for
a heap.
brekkie.
Like it's not no more than any other kind of cafe,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. So it's the same kind of price, and they give you more. I'm like, I'm all for it. I'm back.
Yeah.
Just give me a vanilla milkshake if I ask for a vanilla milkshake, not banana.
Getting a milkshake at a cafe is pretty crazy too. I haven't done that in a long time.
No, I was feeling very unwell, I think, and I thought if I had a coffee, I would have the worst headache of all time.
Yeah. See, there's 2 trains of thought with like coffees.
Some-
See, I'm on the train of thought if I'm hungover, a coffee will help me a lot. A lot of people,
Yeah,
if they're
coffee
hungover,
helps.
think the opposite.
Coffee's
If-
good for hungover.
but if I have a headache, I don't think coffee's going to help me.
What's the biggest hangover cure?
Nothing.
Jumping in cold water, I reckon.
Yeah, jumping in the water.
You just got to, I reckon the earlier you have a shower and brush your teeth, the better.
Yeah, just get moving.
Mm.
Just get moving.
There's always the hero that says, just drink another beer, you'll feel better.
Oh,
I don't feel like another
You know what that
beer.
guy can do? Fuck off.
Yeah. Stop.
I am done.
Sunday.
It's Sunday. I'm done.
Leave me alone, mate.
All
You
right,
go
now-
have a beer.
Yeah, you have a beer. I
Yeah.
didn't say you couldn't. Oh,
Fucking
and now, all right,
shut
now I feel like shit at work on Monday.
Yeah, doesn't make sense. It is summer though. February, big month.
Now this is when it's normally hot.
Yeah, you
Hot
know,
shit.
end of summer, Kyle's birthday, Black
Yep.
History Month. It's a big
Mhm.
month.
Same day. It's not.
I think February is an underrated month.
Are you 22nd?
Yeah, I am. Well done.
Well
Oh,
done.
we're almost gay now. We've been doing the pod for 67
Yeah.
episodes.
That's ridiculous.
Give us a like, people. We've
Yeah, at
been
least
sticking
one.
at it.
We've been doing it for 67 years. Can you give us one like?
One like.
We're not asking for much.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
I don't think
Show
we
some
ever-
support. For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Give us
shit.
something.
Oh, I'm going to quit otherwise. I'm over it.
Oh, no. What else is happening?
The launch of the new Apple product. How about that?
Speaking of Singapore has the.
Gee, vague. All right, you keep talking. I'm getting another beer.
Oh no, you got to be here for this.
All right. Fine.
All right, so we got the Apple. What was it? All the social medias.
Yeah. Oh wait.
So we
what?
had TikTok, Facebook, X, all at the US Senate like a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a nice chat. Did
Oh
they?
no,
Aren't they all owned by like two blokes?
Well, Mark, the Zuck.
And Tess, man.
Elon.
Elon's
Yeah.
just X.
Yeah.
He wasn't there though.
Oh, true.
Um,
He didn't even show up for his own meeting.
I'm not sure he's the CEO. I think he just owns it.
Oh.
I think he bought it,
Uh,
but he doesn't run the thing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
no, fair.
Anyway, this guy who owns TikTok,
Yeah.
he's from Singapore.
He'd be doing well off.
Yeah, he does very well.
Yeah.
And he's Asian, and
Oh.
yeah, and this
Curveball.
US Senate guy is literally ripping into him. Did you see this?
I didn't.
Oh my god, how did you guys not see this?
I don't know.
He started
Not
off
on
a question saying, you were born in Singapore, what passport do you have or something? And he's like, well, I'm Singaporean, so Singapore.
Mm.
With a
I'd say that's a fairly
Yeah.
good start by this bloke.
yeah, he's like, do you have any other citizenships? No, I'm from Singapore.
Yeah.
Do you have any relation to China at all? No, Senator, I'm Singaporean.
Yeah.
And he just kept bombarding him and comparing him to, well, not
Chinese.
comparing him, but like associating
Oh.
him with the Chinese. Because you know how the US and China have something going on at the moment?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And he was asking him questions about world leaders and stuff when he was there to talk about TikTok and like explicit content on TikTok.
Strange.
The US.
I
Watch
did
it.
see something about. I saw something with Facebook. Was he there?
Yeah, Zuck.
Yeah, I think I saw his part of the meeting.
Yeah.
I find it hilarious because he looks like he's about to piss his pants at
Yeah.
any moment of time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Are you gonna do it?" It's so funny to watch.
Well,
It
the-
is so funny,
The
He's
whole
a
thing
fucking
was.
robot.
and he doesn't take bullshit either. Love it,
Mm.
love it, all for it.
See, this is the thing I reckon you'd have a hot take on.
All right,
So there were all these people in the hearing behind Mark Zuckerberg and all the big names,
Mhm.
people that can go there, people who have claimed that their child have killed themselves from the use of Facebook and Instagram, and they brought photos of their child and what's it called?
yeah, I did like the posters or whatever.
Yeah,
Like a
poster and-
protest. Like a
protesting it.
protest.
Yeah, show put
Yeah,
them up in
that's
front
bit-
of. There was 15 of them or something, and
It's a bit wild, isn't it?
yeah, and they all claimed that Instagram and Facebook were the reasons for their child committing suicide.
Right.
And so the senator is ripping into Mark Zuckerberg here, saying the parents behind you,
Oh,
that you're the reason.
Jeez, this is-
you are responsible for the deaths of these children.
this is like the
Isn't it-
worst roast I've ever heard of.
Yeah, I don't want to choose sides, but
No.
doesn't the parent have an obligation to not allow their child on social media?
Well, yeah, you can tell them not to be on it.
These are young kids,
Like a very young kid had
13-year-olds, 12-year-olds.
There's much worse stuff that exists than social media platforms.
I don't think you can solely base it on say it's your fault.
Exactly.
I'm sure there was another kid on the other side of the phone
Mm.
ripping into him.
Yeah.
That was making him all say depressed or whatever it was, which isn't good.
Mm.
I'm not condoning it. That's why social media is bullshit.
It's-
Everyone acts tough.
Mm.
it's
and all
odd to
that
go
stuff.
all the way out to that meeting.
Yeah, but
For
it's so
that.
extreme to be like, and you killed my son. Like, that's a wild statement.
It's like, whoa.
Like,
Like-
let's
Yeah.
take 4 steps back. You shouldn't have given him the phone.
Yeah, don't
You shouldn't
give
have let
him
him have an
phone
account. You can
11
point the
years
fingers
old.
at anything.
Don't let him get Instagram.
Yeah.
Don't let him be on it all the time.
Mm. It's bad now, dude. The explicit content's gone crazy.
Yeah, and
Yeah, there was one thing. It was showing, it's like this could contain child pornography or something.
And there was 2 options,
Yeah.
and one of them was what?
One was like,
Like,
it was like decline or whatever, and then
Yeah.
one was see more.
see it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they were basically saying, if
Why
you've-
is that option?
how
there?
have you, one, if you've marked it,
Mm.
how is there an option to see more?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Their argument
Which-
was, though, they could be wrong
Yeah.
because it's automated robot
Yeah.
sees it.
Yeah, I guess
And
like I
marks it.
guess that it's not a perfect science and there's that much stuff. You can't manually go through it all.
Yeah.
And the system's going to get it wrong.
And there's always going to be people trying to bypass that system.
Yeah, like saying
and post ridiculous shit.
yeah, and it's like the captions are all like, "I just got a new puppy,"
Yeah.
and it's someone
Getting
having sex
railed
by a cat.
yeah, exactly.
And you're just like, what?
Twitter is literally is like the dark web.
yeah.
You could find
Everything goes now.
anything you want on that fucking app. It's fucked.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I got onto all the social media. I reckon like 13 or 14, probably 14. Is that late?
No,
Year
I
eight?
think I'm the
Like
same.
start of year
no,
8?
I think I'm the exact same.
I didn't even think of it
and it was
I reckon-
Facebook.
because
Yeah,
I was always
Snapchat,
thinking like
wasn't it? A big.
I was
no, Facebook earlier.
Facebook early and then
Facebook.
Facebook in
Snapchat.
year
Yeah.
5.
oh wow,
Yeah.
I did not even have a phone.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't get a
anything.
phone till year 7.
Yeah. So Snapchat was big.
Well, if you had, say, you're a parent, when are you letting your child get involved in social media?
It's hard now, isn't
It's
it?
so
Because, like,
tough. But like I'd say,
You'd have to say high school.
yeah, easily
yeah,
high
high
school.
school.
Not
No,
primary
like
school.
earliest is high school. I wouldn't let them before high school.
I'd say year 8 and 9.
You wouldn't get away with it.
You wouldn't. I reckon.
They'd
I
nag
reckon-
and nag and
Yeah.
nag.
I reckon you'd
Or
try.
just do it behind your back.
Try as long as you can to delay it to year 8. Worst case scenario, let them during year 7.
When do you give them a phone?
Year 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you give them an iPhone? Or there is no,
No, you
other
get whatever
option?
bullshit that I'm giving you. Like I've just upgraded my phone,
Oh, okay.
and you just
yeah.
get whatever's left, or I give you a Nokia 4,
Yeah.
and that's what you're copying.
See, I got one of those in year 7 because mum and dad didn't want me on social media.
Yeah.
So it was just to call and text.
Yeah, I copped one of them too.
I
yeah.
copped one of them as well.
See, that was nasty. It was embarrassing
Nasty.
at school.
Only one outwards facing camera.
I know.
I was like,
I didn't even
God.
get a camera.
But the
Yeah.
iPod Touch was big.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, and I used to Kick on that and Viber. I'm not sure
Oh,
if you
yeah.
remember that.
I
remember
used Kick.
Yeah.
A lot of sexual predators out there trying to chat to me in year
Oh, yeah.
5 or whatever it was.
Hmm.
That was probably the first form of social media I had.
Kick.
Yeah, Kick
Yeah.
was the first one.
Omegle.
Omegle was big.
Never was on that.
It's not really.
Skype? Yeah,
Yeah, Skype was good.
Yeah.
Skype was
Dude,
big.
Skype was huge. You
Year
could message on
6.
Skype, couldn't you?
Yeah, and call and shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Skype was good. Dude, Skype dropped off.
Yeah, Skype's gone.
Skype
Yeah,
could have
Zoom
been
is
what
in.
Zoom was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stiff.
Yeah,
They had the
still-
market.
I
They
still-
just had to hang around for like another 5 years
I
when
know.
everyone went inside.
legit. They're probably thrown in the tools, pack her up. A year later,
Someone's like, we need
Epidemic.
some. Yeah. I reckon everyone, as soon as it started, like the lockdown, they'd be like, Skype's still around.
Mm.
And it's probably just shut down.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is just like racing to like get it up and going.
Mm.
Skype's got the most synonymous noise ever, I reckon. That like,
I forgot it, but it does,
Oh.
doesn't it?
as if I played it for you, know it's Skype.
Skype is like that local footballer that could have been something and is now just sitting there smoking cigarettes at the pokies.
What?
That's what they're doing right
I
now.
was
Yeah.
thinking about this the other day. It's like
Yes, please. Yep.
You think of Blockbuster, right? I'll have one, yeah. Blockbuster, all they would have had to do to remain successful is become an online streaming platform.
And it would have been huge.
They would have been massive.
How good's the name Blockbuster?
And like you can see it, Blockbuster like as a streaming services for great movies.
Yeah, and yellow and blue.
Perfect.
It would dominate.
It would dominate. Netflix had already like just done like Netflix was a video store.
Mm.
Blockbuster already had the upper hand.
It was
Thanks,
more
mate.
famous.
It was bigger.
Everyone knew Blockbuster. Yeah.
All they had to do was create a streaming service. Like you've got Binge, Prime, all of these random little
Stan.
ones. Stan. Imagine Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Like even just bring it back.
It should come. People would buy it.
People would buy it because they know the
They
name.
know the name. Not buying Video Easy though.
Yeah, probably not.
No way.
No.
You could have like a little virtual experience where you're like going through the little old stores.
Didn't Netflix originally start as like they email you like not email, they like mail you DVDs and stuff.
Yeah.
How wild's that?
They used to mail you movies.
They mailed you movies.
That's kind of cool.
I reckon that's cool. And then imagine being in the boardroom and be like, there's got to be an easier way to do this.
Yeah,
They're
sure.
not coming back.
Yeah. Netflix is so good. But
Blockbuster should be another streaming service.
Noxie, what were you saying about the virtual reality? I don't know.
Like,
Yeah, so what's this Apple device thing that everyone's talking about?
so essentially there's this new device
bro.
that's just tethers people even further away from reality.
Dude, you should.
Have you seen like an advertisement for it at all?
No, not really, but I got a video up because I saw you guys texting about it last night, so I was like, I need to know what's going on. I watched 4 seconds and fell asleep, so I
Yeah.
don't really know
So
what's going on.
essentially it's like these massive goggles.
Yeah, it looks like ski goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
massive goggles. And you can see your surroundings completely, but you can like have like interactive, like you can basically have your phone or your laptop screens in the screen so it looks like it's just like floating in the air.
Have you seen that movie with, is it Reynolds? Yeah.
Ryan.
Free Guy or something?
Yeah. It's
It's kind of like when he puts those glasses on.
Dude, I'm going to show you.
kinda.
But yeah, that's
Because like I think because it'd be like, and I remember watching a video ages ago. I can't remember who was talking about, but he was literally saying like it can't be like a complete alternate environment because people get like sick. Like I don't know what it is. They get like sickness because they're like disorientated.
Yeah, but
But like this, he's like, if there's pop-ups in the real world, that'll work.
yeah.
it's like it's the craziest thing. Like the videos you've seen of
It's
people
gonna
wearing it.
happen.
There's like people in their like self-driving cars with these goggles on, looking up at the ceiling, just going like that.
Look at this guy on the subway.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh, like playing the piano.
Well, he's moving stuff around with his hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
But look at
man.
how ridiculous that looks.
Yeah, that's wild. That's so weird.
Look, imagine like everyone with one of those on in like 5 years' time.
It reminds me of Wall-E, those big fat people in the fucking chairs. Like,
Oh,
Get
looking
to
at their
see
screens.
Wall-E.
Give it a
Get
go.
to see Wall-E.
I know it's like top 5 kids movies
Is it
ever.
Wall-E or
Bro.
Wall-E?
Wall-E.
But yeah,
Oh my god, I'm so shell-shocked you haven't seen Wall-E.
it's the ultimate going bush. Like I'm fucking
Yeah,
out
I'm
of here.
fucking done. If
Yeah.
if I'm sitting on a bus, God forbid I'm on a bus. I don't want to be on a bus.
If I see one of them on a train, I'm staring at them straight in the eye the whole time.
If I see like say 70% of the people on the bus, we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
We've only been around for 20 years. Imagine another 20 years.
yeah. I know.
We're cooked. We are so cooked.
Our
in 20
kids
years.
are gonna want
Our kids
something
are going to be
weird.
robots. We're not even going to give birth to them.
I know.
We're just gonna make
It'll
them.
be modded.
I'm going bush.
I don't
so
understand like
close.
what is actually the biggest benefit of having these 3,500 goggles that you can just like
Looks
look
heavy.
at your phone.
You can
in
look at
the
your
air.
phone. Yeah.
Just look at your phone.
I know.
Like, I think the thought was you can talk to people while you have these goggles on. Mate, if you have those goggles on, there's no chance we're having a
You're
conversation.
not having. I'm not looking at you properly and taking you seriously.
No way. You look like an alien.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
Fucking ridiculous.
Take those off, you fucking idiot. So I can
Yeah.
talk to you.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. I don't like that.
I'm not talking to a guy with those on.
No.
That's an intervention.
Yeah, that's an intervention.
Yeah, but I'm also saying give me a go. I'm trying that.
Oh, at the Apple store, there'll be lines to try that thing because no one's buying it. It's $3.5 US. It's like
$3.5
$5,000
US.
Australian.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get one of those.
No.
I'm never forking out $5,000 for that.
The best thing you can do is set up like an office in your room and have screens set up around like your space.
Mm.
Why would you need to use it anywhere? I don't get it.
You know what I really like? You know how like grandparents, when sometimes they like refuse to use the phone, like they get given the phone and they're like, I don't know how to use it, and they like throw it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. too.
I love watching that shit so much because they're just like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
They didn't use it.
Yeah.
They don't need it. They'll literally drive to your house and say, oh, just letting you know we've got plans for this if you want to come over. Like that's what they would do, and that's what they do now.
So much more sociable.
Yeah,
Oh,
so much better. isn't it?
better.
People are okay sitting in silence
I'm more than happy with it.
I like sitting in silence. There's something peaceful about it with someone else.
Comfortable silence.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
just
it's
not
nice.
talking. Like you don't force in the convo.
Oh, no talking's great.
Just sitting, just thinking, or just watching a game on TV.
Watching a game,
Just
reading
watching
a book,
shit, like going around.
closing your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good is that?
It's good.
And it's not
Simple.
awkward. Like people think we haven't said anything for 10 seconds. This is fucking awkward.
Yeah.
I agree,
It's
but
not.
also time and a place. There's
Yeah.
times where you can't sit there and fucking do nothing.
Yeah.
If you're one-on-one at like a cafe or a restaurant or something like
You
that,
can't do nothing.
I feel like you can't sit in comfortable
Oh
silence.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fidgeting with everything. I'm like, is that pepper shaker?
In the
right?
car, you 100% can, I reckon.
Oh, no
Oh,
doubt.
that's the easiest.
yeah.
spot.
4-hour road trip.
Oh,
I'm
I'm not
talking for
talking.
20 minutes of that road trip.
I know.
20 minutes, an hour.
Just looking out the window and just thinking. Yeah.
No, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Get into a country. Nothing better road trip. You get to like a country town
Mm.
and you look around. You're like, what in the fuck is that?
Yeah.
It's like a box. It's just a box.
Yeah, but you're like, I've never seen it before.
It's like it's just a big chrome box in the middle of the town. You're like, what's going on?
I find so much like pleasure going through old country towns where like no one lives and just going, who the fuck would live here? Why would
Yeah.
you want to live here?
Yeah.
And then
It's
just
like a-
seeing people who live there like, fuck, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Do you reckon
Out here
they'd
by
like
yourself.
us?
No.
They'd hate
no,
us, wouldn't they?
I hate. No.
If you
Well, we hate people from the city coming down here.
I know.
So imagine if it was like people from nowhere near their town. They're like, no one comes here anyway, so why are you here?
It'd be such like a country town on the way to Sydney. It'd be
Yeah,
such
we-
a pass-through town. Like so many people would just
Oh,
stop
yeah.
there for something to eat. I feel like
Yeah.
like
Like a
they'd be
famous
so
bakery.
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the bakery would see millions of different people.
Yeah, marketing opportunity there. If someone, if you know you're a stopover kind of town, you're saying world's best pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go as rogue as you want
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if you're in a small country town, you're like, I'm probably never coming back here.
Mm.
I would be like,
I got to try the pie.
Yeah, I'm trying the pie.
Yeah.
If I see like one of those little pictograms with like an award, number one in winner of the best pie in Australia, best believe I'm going into the bakery, even if I'm not hungry.
Best vanilla. How many best vanilla slice signs have you seen?
Close to 1,000.
Killer vanilla.
Oh,
Snot block.
It's not like people. Every fucking bakery claims the best vanilla slice, and every time I see the best, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
they are enormous.
Some of them are literally cakes. Like
yeah, some of them are like genuinely like thick.
you can't finish it. Like
You
no
can't even
one-
bite it.
Yeah,
It's insane.
you can't bite.
You
that
see
thing.
scallop pies a lot. I see the world's most famous scallop pie a lot.
Scallop pie.
Mm. I don't think I've ever seen someone claim a scallop pie.
Apollo Bay,
Haven't been.
Pearstale,
Oh, not in a while.
Cinnamon
Really?
vodka.
Pearstale?
or Turridan, one of the two.
Probably
Chocolate
Turridan.
babka.
Yeah.
Hey, he gets the reference finally.
Yeah, finally.
It's only taken fucking 50 years. What's
Yeah.
in your notes, Kyle?
I
Saw
was
some
just going to have a
words.
look. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Do you ever like get home from work or something and you just make food because you assume you're going to be hungry, or that's what you do when you get home, you just make food? Or like you have a late breakfast and you look at your phone and it could have been an hour later and you're like, oh, it's 12 o'clock, I've got to have lunch. So you just make food.
Yeah.
And then you've made the food and you don't want the food. And you stare at the food and then you eat the food. Because you're like, I'm not fucking throwing this in the bin. But you don't want it.
Yeah.
And there is nothing more frustrating than being like, in an hour's time I would have eaten this, but I've gone way too early.
I have a similar but different thing.
Let's hear it then.
I'll be hungry. I'll think I'm hungry,
Mm.
and I'll like either order food or something like that. I'll like order something. The moment that I've pressed, my money's gone and the order's been sent, I immediately am not hungry. Like
Yeah.
I've spent the money, the food's on the way, and I'm not hungry anymore. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm the same.
fucked.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like you go past Macca's, you're like, Macca's would be so good.
Yeah.
Then you're like,
In the drive-thru, you're
Yeah.
waiting for ages. Fuck, I'd just rather be home right now.
yeah, you're like, I'm not that hungry.
Yeah.
I wasn't up for this.
No, I don't operate on time for food.
Yeah.
Like my nan is so. I don't know why I'm talking about my nan.
Yeah, I was like, what is that got to do with anything?
She's so strict on time with food.
Mm.
7:30 every morning breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
12:30 every day lunch. 6:30 every night dinner. And
Wow.
7:30 a little treat supper. Go to sleep at 8:30.
Wow.
Like,
that's a life. isn't it?
Ultimate routine.
I
Like,
love that. That makes me happy.
that's ridiculous.
I
love
couldn't
routine.
stick to it though.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd need a half-hour leeway.
Imagine you go out for lunch and it's like you get there at 12. You're busting for some food at 12:30. Like your brain can't comprehend it that it's 12:45 and food hasn't arrived.
That's probably what she'd be like.
Yeah.
How do you reckon you'd go living as a 89-year-old? Like Nan
Oh.
doesn't leave the house unless she's going to go get a haircut.
I reckon I would watch so much sports, it would be a joke.
I would watch so much sport. I'd be my grandpa. Watch sport He's like, oh, did you watch this tiny tennis tournament in like Ukraine? I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's no tennis tournament in Ukraine, and he's just watched it, and I'm like, that's insane.
Mm.
He's
What
like,
were
oh,
they
he's
playing?
informed. Yeah, bombs, I don't
Grenades.
know.
Play lots of golf or lawn bowls. I'd like to be one of those old fellas that gets really into like a lawn bowls team
Yeah,
because I
Yeah.
can't play golf.
Can't wait for bowls.
I cannot wait for bowls either.
Bowls would be
Thursdays,
great.
every Thursday, going to the bowls club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? I reckon old blokes all get along. Don't you reckon?
No.
Do you reckon? You know how we like sometimes don't like other guys. We won't like hang out with them. They're fuckheads. So I'm not seeing it.
Most people.
Do you reckon old blokes feel the same? I reckon once you're old, you're just all the same.
I get like really old, like 70 plus.
Yeah, 70 plus.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because they sit around a table and they literally can't speak because they're like all thinking about what they're going to say. And then they're like, fuck, that's too hard. And then they just don't say it.
Yeah.
That's literally how it works. And then they have like 2 pots and then they're smashed and then they drive home.
Mm.
And that is the life.
That's
I suppose,
hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. And I am all for it. I cannot wait for the day I can't speak. I'm drinking beers at a golf club and then I drive home.
Well,
I played shit golf. Everyone asks me how I'm going. I can't say anything, so I just go, oh, that's all I do.
Oh. How'd
Just
you,
a
when you
grump.
have a good day? Yeah.
And then that's
Wambi.
it. One more. We'll get one more.
I can't imagine like the shift of like wearing standard clothes to like actively wearing old man's clothes.
I was so close to being an old man in COVID.
Yeah.
In that lockdown, I was wearing like cardigans, slippers, everything. The full Monty.
Dude, there would be some days I didn't change, I reckon, for more than 48 hours.
That's so,
In COVID.
Oh, that's
so
fucked, dude.
unwell.
Is that disgusting? Or is
Yeah.
that just like...
no,
wh-
it's disgusting.
But like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Because like,
nah,
there is literally no one else around. Like, and I can't go anywhere.
dude, I would feel so fucked if I went through 48 hours of not having a shower or getting changed.
But like, washing is a chore, and
No, it's not.
You just-
no, it's not.
Washing, what is a chore?
I fucking
It's
hate the
essential chore.
washing.
Oh,
hate-
I thought you meant washing yourself.
No.
Oh,
like,
no. I thought, no, like washing his clothes. If washing yourself is a chore, that's,
You're in trouble.
yeah.
No, clothes.
Yeah, I guess, but
I
like,
hate washing clothes so much.
Mm.
So annoying.
it's
Just
not fun.
inconvenient.
Have fun in Europe
Yeah.
finding laundromats. It's the fucking worst thing in the world.
Hostels have them.
They're the worst.
They do suck though. Yeah, they're annoying. Trying to figure out how they work is always impossible.
Oh, it's actually nightmares.
Yeah, great. Something to look forward to.
What's the point of going to the gym?
Healthy
Health. And,
exercise.
I don't know. Some people find it fun. And just, feel good after.
I think it's got to be the most awkward environment. I mean, obviously, I've never been there. Like, have one look at me, but like,
Find it funny that you just don't care. Like, if I said you want to come to the gym with me, you're like, why would I want to go to a gym every single time? And I'm like, yeah, all right, fair enough.
but what's at the gym?
Like equipment to exercise with.
Yeah. Okay. So you did leg press today, right?
Yeah.
The one leg exercise he knows.
And you just went there to do legs.
Yeah. You're working on one part of the body.
Right. So do other people do that as well? Like they'll just go there to exercise one part of the body?
It doesn't have to be just one. You can do two. But usually you don't want to overwork multiple parts of the body.
Yeah. But do you ever like see a guy in the gym who's also doing legs? And
Of
you can
course.
tell you guys have been going like
No,
you're
I
sharing
know
machines
where you're
and-
going with this. It's not like he goes on the leg press, then I go on the leg press.
Yeah.
He goes. It's not like
No, you
we're
do
adding
your
a weight
own.
every time. I will. If someone was going on the leg press, I'd fuck off and wait till he's done.
Where though?
You just do a different exercise
Yeah.
while you're waiting.
Like what though? It's leg day.
Yeah.
Some calf raises,
Yeah.
some squats.
There's heaps.
There's a lot.
Okay, so what if you've like kind of claimed subconsciously in the gym with everyone that you're next on the leg press machine,
Yeah.
right? And someone sneaks in front of you after you've been waiting.
Yeah, well, then you say I was up next.
No,
I
you
was up.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, because they probably just don't know.
Yeah, they just don't know. People aren't like, they're not all like gym or fighting one with fight.
Yeah, it's
It's
not a-
not
it's
like
not a
that.
ju-
It's
it's
not
not
a
a junk-
toxic place,
It's,
really.
it's not a jungle in there.
Yeah. It's not like gorillas. It's like, you've touched my woman, I must kill you.
Okay. But like, are there ever lines for machines?
Not really.
No, not really. No, we don't line up single file to go to a gym.
Who's where? You don't go to the gym.
I go to a gym.
Where? What gym?
What do you mean?
I thought you just gym at home.
Well, I do. I mix it up. I try to go home as much as
When's
I
the
can.
last time you went to the gym?
A couple weeks ago.
Bullshit.
2 weeks ago. Okay.
Really?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I did upper body
Upper body.
because I don't do legs because I'm a coward.
What is upper body like?
Chest.
Are we
Yeah.
Are we giving you exercises?
Is that
now?
like bench press?
That is one of them.
Mm.
Pull-ups.
Can you?
I hate pull-ups.
What's wrong with just? Could you get away with just doing push-ups and sit-ups at home?
No.
I love your theory behind this classic notion of just like push-ups, sit-ups, running.
Push-ups, sit-ups, running. Like, what else do you need to do? Running for the legs. Push-ups does your arms and
You're
your
not building
your
muscle
chest.
though.
and your upper body, and sit-ups does your abs.
Yeah, if you want to put on weight though and put on muscle, you gotta.
Eat.
Yeah, no. Then you gotta.
You got to
No.
you got to tear
You wanna-
fibers in your muscles and then fill it with.
I cannot
there's
believe
so-
we're having this discussion.
Yeah, there's so
but
much
anyway,
behind it. Yeah.
This is wild.
So do you take that into account though? I need
What?
to tear some fibers today.
Yeah, well, you're like, I need to push you. You need to push your body to.
It can't be easy.
Yeah, so that's why I'll do like 60 in a row sometimes instead of 50.
Yeah, well, you're getting muscular endurance, not strength.
But I'll get bigger when I do it.
Not much bigger.
Oh, I can notice
You'll
it.
get more. Yeah, you'll get more. You could probably get more defined. You won't get bigger.
Mm. But how big do you want to get? Like,
Oh,
like, why
Oh.
is getting big so attractive to people?
No,
I don't go to the gym to get bigger because I don't get bigger.
Yeah.
I just try and get stronger.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you want to be stronger?
So I don't get fucking injured when I play football
Okay.
because otherwise I get snapped in half. And half the time I already do.
Right.
There are those people who are like are obsessed with like just getting super big, and I just don't get it. I like big where like you can't even fit into like a normal t-shirt. I just don't get that. Do you understand that at all?
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's I know people do it, and it's a strange kind of. I like loose and goose.
Yeah,
I don't
agree.
want tight and bullshit. Honestly,
Are we talking about?
like people like being so big that all their tops are just like super
Oh, yeah.
tight, and they got their tank tops and all that
You
rubbish.
the person's walking down the street and you look at them like, wow, he's jacked.
Like he'd walk through a door sideways because he thinks he's that big. No good.
Any bloke I see that's really jacked, I don't know.
This will be good.
Apart from Henry Crowder.
Oh, big shout out.
There we go. Shout out to the crowdsource.
Yeah. He's the only jacked guy I know that I
He'd be so
that I
happy right
like. I
now.
reckon.
He'd be over the moon that you've just said that.
Yeah. Anyone that's getting jacked for like no, if you're a football player like and you're getting jacked, I get it. Like Tom DeConey's pretty big. He's a friend,
Yeah.
right? But like Henry's got no.
Essential.
Henry goes surfing and skates.
Yeah,
and
but he's probably jacked from surfing. It's so good for his shoulders.
Good
and stuff.
upper body. work
But
out.
like this guy is big. Like I've seen, like he's not
He's
just
getting a
surfing,
wrap
like,
here.
yeah. So he's doing it for some other reason.
Good
Probably 'cause
Hennes.
he just I don't know, but
How much is he paying you?
a lot.
A lot,
I'll
fair
blow him
enough.
later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, okay. All right. Have we got? So we asked the people some stuff. Did any of them reply, or did they not?
all right, we'll have a look.
That was a nice
So-
little gym for dummies. Oh, that's
Oh.
just a gross sound.
So loud in my ear. So we asked
Oh hell.
we asked one funny thing or something that's happened to the audience this week.
Gee, that.
Starting off with
Did we
someone's
get a response to that?
someone's
question?
gone fucking nothing, and I love it.
Yeah.
Because like, how often does something funny happen to you?
Yeah. Nothing really.
No.
Doesn't happen.
Someone jumped too hard on a trampoline, went through and hit the ground. Humbled. See, I was talking to someone the other day.
Mm.
Fat man.
If it was a woman, if
Whoa.
Oh,
Lady of size.
hit the gym.
Hit the deck.
Dead.
Oh,
God.
if you guys
Dead.
had a
Farewell.
trampoline in your
Sorry to hear.
backyard,
Yeah.
Sorry, say it again.
if you had a trampoline in your backyard, how much use do you reckon would it get per year?
Right now?
Yeah.
Close to none. Oh, no, I've got neighbours that are kids, so.
No, by you.
Oh, none.
Oh, if Sophie saw me jumping up and down on a trampoline, she'd break up.
That's got to be one of the most
It's
emasculating
It's
kind
not
of
a.
things.
It's not.
What
a
are like
great
other
look, eh?
really emasculating kind of things?
Someone told me this the other day.
Do you reckon doing a bomb in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing a bomb in the pool. Someone told me this, and it's got to do with the trampoline as well. You know, like crack the egg,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
crack the egg, and like trying to like jump and crack,
Oh.
being the egg, and like tucking yourself up like that. It could not be anything
Imagine being
worse.
the egg. And you just like,
Yeah. And you're like,
that is the worst thing ever.
That's a good one.
Oh, crack the egg. That's wild. What else? You know what's bad? Like if you're playing tennis and you miss the ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
missing the ball.
like
Cricket or
Yeah.
like
catch, like if
you
you
dropping
Oh,
a catch.
dropping
and-
a catch, dude. Like an easy catch. Like,
Yeah.
like just hold this for me. You throw it to someone, they drop it.
I don't think I could let my girlfriend watch me play golf.
No.
I
You played fucking unbelievable the other day.
I played a lot better
Mate,
out of
you guys would be
nowhere.
having sex on the tee box after a couple of
Oh.
those drives.
I would have been keen.
They were dead
After those
straight,
drives.
right up the middle,
Oh.
just like you do in the old sheets, mate.
Oh, wow. No, but I was saying I'd be way too stressed and I'd hit one bad shot and I'd be like, are we done?
Yeah.
Are we done now? Because like I can't play golf. It's just,
You hit
too much
some
stress.
beautiful shots the other day. Get around, Kyle.
Yeah,
Um,
I might be on it. I'll be playing this Friday, that's for sure.
How
I'll let
would-
you know when I get my handicap how I'm going. We'll do a weekly. I'll start a golf podcast.
do some
I'll
Rory
leave
Love,
this-
Rory Love videos.
Oh, that is wild. That
You've
is wild.
seen them?
He's
Dude,
doing it
I've
at work.
Dude, it's gay, but like I've thought about making a golf video.
No, but not like that.
No, not like
cringy bullshit.
that. No,
No offense.
I
Come on
wouldn't
the
be
pod.
talking. It'd just be me hole by hole for 9 holes.
That's all right though. That's
Oh,
not
like what's that? The fellas that do it.
A few people do it.
Good.
No, I wouldn't be like, because they talk and they say, yo, I'm going to do this with a ball.
Yeah, but they're like Americans, so that's what they just.
yeah, it
they
would
all
just
think
be
that
like
Shit smells like fucking
me
flowers.
hitting the ball.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Jack plays golf.
Jack plays
Stay
golf.
tuned for the TikTok account.
There we go. Jack
nice.
plays golf.
I like that. All right. Shall we move on?
Go on.
All right.
What else we got?
This is actually kind
Jam's
of funny.
gone.
So, asked the customer if they wanted their receipt, and they had only just put their stuff up on the counter. See, at
What?
work, no. So like, someone has just put their stuff up to pay for it, and they asked if they want the receipt.
If that's the funniest thing that's happened to you,
Gee, you have
During
a
the
fucking
week,
grim life.
what's
don't
going
you?
on, mate? Like, who said that?
Yeah,
What's their name?
I went to Woolies,
Tanzin.
Tanzania.
Yeah.
Far out, having
Good country.
Good country. Fuck.
Tanzan, that can't be the funniest thing that's happened to
Come
you this
on.
week. It just can't be. If that's the funniest thing and you're messaging us that, I'm sorry, but like, that could be almost unsubscribed material.
No, hang on. We're lucky enough to get him here. I don't know how we got him here. He can't leave.
I'm joking. I love him. Great bloke. I'd blow him if I saw him.
Yeah.
That is actually hilarious. Thank you for saying
Oh man. All right, you got another one for us, Noxie?
Yeah.
Or are we out already?
Nah, we got a few more.
Tanzania.
We got a
and that's it.
video. I don't know if we can like put it on.
Probably not.
We got a video of a possum eating someone's pad thai.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It actually is a funny
'Cause-
video too.
I reckon I'd cry if someone had my pad thai. If I saw my mate, he's like, oh, I'm just going to go get a beer. Comes back and a possum's eating his pad thai. I would die laughing.
Oh, it's true.
no, you don't. It's never good when a possum's in your pad thai.
No, it's not. We've all been there.
Well, fair. It's no good.
It's no good.
I feel ya. And
Oh, that's tough.
Good old possums. All right, we got another one here. Work colleague called in sick because her elderly mum left stove hot plates on.
oh, okay.
So what did we say this post was? Funny shit or no?
So
Is this what happened this morning? Is
Yeah.
that what we said?
literally, we didn't like say message us shit that has happened.
Yeah.
That is mediocre.
Yeah. Send us bullshit. My mum went home because the hot plates are on.
But this is the thing. Everyone at work then would have thought that was fucking hilarious. But we're not in on the gag. We're not at work with them.
Nothing worse than
So is
hearing-
that on us for asking a shit question? That is wild.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I got,
Oh.
there's so many more like it that I'm just not gonna read out.
No, give us one more.
I got a flat tire.
Oh, fuck off.
That is fucking comical.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending us that.
That would have been so funny. I wish I was there to see a flat
We are
tire.
taking the piss out of our audience.
I got one more. I got two more, but I got one more of these ones.
All right.
My ex, whom I haven't spoke to in 2 years, blocked me.
Ooh.
How do you know?
I'm
Is
not
she
gonna
checking?
ask. I'm
No,
not
because you can search them up. If they don't pop up, they've blocked you.
So there we go. You've just called yourself out. You've been checking what your ex is doing.
Yeah. That's the only way you can check, I think. Because you don't get any notification saying Kyle Barnes blocked you.
No.
Say you break up with your partner. How are you Are you the instant see you later, or are you doing the I'm trying not to look and then every now and then have a look over the fence and see what's going on? Or are you out of here? I'm done. Can't do it.
I could never imagine that. It's too hard to
Really?
even imagine.
How long are you doing it
It's
for till it gets to a
couldn't
point?
even fathom being in that situation.
What do you mean? To be like, I can't even look. I'm
no,
gone.
breaking up in general. Like,
Oh,
it's
well,
just-
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying do it. You have to do it.
gotta
Sophie,
do
you
it.
don't.
Doing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
Would you cold turkey or would you soft warm turkey?
The best way to do it, I'd be off social media.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be on it, but like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
here's
be
another thing.
posting heaps.
Yeah.
No.
I hate when people do I'm getting off social media. Make a status on Facebook 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
Taking a break, guys. Message me on my number. Okay,
Oh,
you're back on social
fuck,
media 2
I
days
hate
after.
that post.
How'd
Oh.
that go?
Yeah, you're fucking nice and cleansed.
Whoever actually is going to contact you on social media will have your number.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And
if
know
they
what you-
really need to get a hold of you, they'd text you.
Yeah.
Like-
Stupid thing to say.
Bill from 2 years ago that I met at camps is not going to message me and then message me again saying, how come you're not messaging me back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not going to happen.
No, never.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
Stupid.
All right. We got one more. And this one's actually kind of funny.
All right,
Saw
let's
a
hope so.
guy rip a hole in his jet ski at Point Nepean and fully ride it off.
That's good.
That's good.
Fuck the jet
Hannah's.
skis.
Yeah,
Hannah's
nah.
coming in clutch again.
Yeah. Who's this?
Hannah's.
Henry. Fuck, he's good.
Fucking hell, he's
I
on
wanna-
fire.
I
You got
just
a
wanna-
big shout out
Just wanna
today.
grab his cock and
Oh man!
Oh my God.
God!
That
You're gonna have
was
to tell Sophie that she's sleeping with a.
I'm joking. I love
Okay.
him though. and he's really muscular. and
Oh,
sexy.
God.
He'll listen all the way through.
He'll be-
He'll hear
he'll
this.
He's
be-
still here, which is wild.
He'll
I
be
would've
heading
left
over.
ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Um,
great. I don't like jet skis. I don't like people with jet skis. Actually, that's probably not true. I probably know people with jet skis. I don't like the people that like tell people I've got a jet ski and like to show it off.
They're the motorbikes of the ocean.
They're dog shit. I hate them.
Oh,
Like,
shut the fuck
hate them.
up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to relax on the beach.
Yeah.
Rum, num, 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 num. Yeah. Can you fuck off, mate?
Yeah.
Why are you 20 meters out of shore? Like, you're just showing off. Like, no one
Yeah.
thinks it's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. Take it up the Murray or somewhere. Just don't do it at Mount Martha Beach.
Yeah,
Like, what are we doing?
I agree that I think jet skis are a big like lake thing,
Yeah.
like flat lake
Big lake vehicle, yeah.
on the water when there's boats on
Yeah.
the thing and people in the water, wakeboarding, all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Mm.
It's dangerous on that jet ski, bro.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan.
But boats are fine, I
Boats
think.
are fine.
Boats are great. Big fan
Boats
of a
are the
boat.
best.
Get me on a boat.
I actually went on a biscuit on Saturday.
Really? How'd you go?
Fuck. So got fucked. Literally. So was doing like the full like one of them 2 arms forward, and that was just killing my arms. So elected to go bum down facing that way. So kind of
Oh.
like, and it literally felt like I was getting rammed up the ass for about 20 minutes. Because you don't fall off because it's a bit easier because you're on your back.
Yeah.
And the water is, because it's like a little hole, it's literally just going like that up your ass the whole time. It was fucked.
That-
It was,
No,
and I was
you're not
next.
hey,
gay.
no, well,
I
some
was-
people might like it.
I was
so
next to
each their
Finn.
own.
I was next to Finn, and he was farting the whole time because of the
That's so disgusting.
penetration.
It's not
How disgusting is that?
But you
It's
can't
so-
smell it. You're flying.
Yeah, but still,
I could smell
imagine.
I could smell it, dude. It's like the air travels with you.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so. But nah, the thing is what about the boats that people get a boat, they get a few people on them, and then they'll like park them next to like the pillars, like where everyone swims. What's the point of having the boat, buying a boat, and just putting it there? Do you know what I mean? Like they'll park it like really
Yeah.
close to shore and they'll just sit on it.
Is that like a have a look at me kind of action there?
I don't mind it if you're taking the boat out and coming back,
Yeah.
like kind of doing trips. But if you literally just take the boat out and sit it there, that's a bit odd.
Mm.
Unless it's just an easy way to get to the pillars. I don't know.
Yeah. A bit weird. I've always thought that was a bit weird.
Who knows?
Anyway.
Well, there we go. I think we've heard enough funny stuff from people out there.
yeah.
You
dude.
guys are having an absolute ripper of a time by the sound of it. Fuck, I'm so jealous.
Wait, I got one more ready.
Oh, here we
God.
go. Yeah.
Open the fridge instead of my clothes drawer in the room next door.
I reckon that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Wait, say it again. What? Open my fridge and open my door in the room closed next door.
Open the fridge instead of my clothes drawer in the room next door. So she's mistaken the fridge for her clothes drawer.
That's an honest mistake, and that is hilarious. Oh my God, I can't believe this fucking cold box isn't my room. Gee whiz. She's
cold box.
absolutely on fire. Nah, thanks for messaging in.
Nah,
That's our
the
fault for
messages have
asking.
been great.
Yeah, that's just we
It was a
just
shit topic. Fucking.
I
Yep.
got- Should I say another?
No, go on. All
Yeah,
right,
go.
this will see us out.
Yeah.
I tripped and fell over my own suitcase while trying to leave the airport.
Look, I wouldn't say that's. Well, maybe people just haven't had funny weeks.
Yeah, it's been an off week.
Yeah, we've
That's
just had a shit week. Nothing's been funny, and this is the funniest we can get.
This is-
And you know what? That's fair. Sometimes it's not always funny, and I'm
That
'Cause
was
that wouldn't have
honestly
been-
awful.
that was. I cannot believe people were willing to tell us that,
Yeah.
because I would have been like, nothing funny's happened. I'm not replying, except people are like, nothing's funny happened, and I'm going to let them know. Which, to be fair, I appreciate more. So I'll back off.
Yeah, like that's a bit of a. It takes balls to message us there because they knew we were going to critique it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I'm a fan
respect
that
for
they-
messaging us. Like,
Yeah. And if you don't message back, then you're a big sook.
yeah, we'll message you all privately and say that's hilarious and
Yeah.
love
I
your
wish I was
grandma
you, and that's better than Seinfeld. And
sorry to hear it. And
Yeah. I'm sorry, your mum's dead,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
I'll blow you and
All
Henry's
that.
big.
And Henry's big. And all right, I think that's enough from us, fellas. Thank you, Noxie. Thank you, Hanra.
Thank you, Noxie. Thank you, Kyle.
Thanks, boys.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Catch
See you
on
then.
Flipsy Doo.